every land and clime. Hearken to my joyful tidings of the golden future time.
Hello, hello, everybody. This is Emmeth, and welcome to a new project. This is probably not going to be that long of a project. I've never played this game. I've read the book. It's been like a year and a half or something since I read the short book that is George Orwell's Animal Farm. Uh, and I bought this game a while ago. Really got nothing to do for the next couple of days. I might set up to play some other things. I might buy Super Mario 3D World and get that going. We'll see. But for now, I want to start this. And it's Animal Farm. I mean, it's a classic book. It's a classic little novel. So I feel like this game. Its game is uh,
Mr. Jones of the Manor Farm finishes feeding his hens.
it's just before we start. It's I think it's decisions matter sort of thing. So the book doesn't necessarily have to go the way, or the game doesn't have to go the way the book did, but I might try to do it as close to memory of the book that I have. So let's do that.
It has been a long day, and he forgets to secure the henhouse doors. He's already thinking of the beer waiting for him in the kitchen.
Oh, looking question. Didn't mean to leave the doors unlatched. He makes those mistakes more often lately. Um, okay. I'm not sure if the game is gonna explain who the characters are. Um, but the the book, if you don't know, is an allegory of the Soviet Union. Uh, back what it used to be. Obviously, the Soviet Union isn't a thing anymore, but back before the First World War, no, the Second World War. What am I saying? The Second World War, obviously. The First World War is when, at the end of that, is when the Soviet Union became a thing. Anyway, um, I think maybe I'm remembering history wrong. Whatever. Moses is a tool used. Moses is a representation of like propaganda or religion or whatever. I think it's a like a he has several things. Anyway,
Soon, his lantern can be seen swaying as he walks back to the farmhouse. The hens have been waiting for this moment. Old Major, the prize boar, has called the animals to gather in the barn.
so I don't know where if you see him outside. Um, Old Major is not the horse. Um, Encourage. Oh my god, Boxer, right? It might be Boxer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's time. The others are already in the barn. Old Major is about to speak. Is it safe to go? What if Jones comes back out and notices we're missing? He has poured his third pint. He won't come out again this evening. Alright, there's Old Major. Comrades, I am very old. I doubt I have many more days to spend with you. This is true. Before I go, I want to tell you what I have learned. This is the thing about George Orwell. If he says something, like if he makes a character say something like, oh, I'm gonna die in a couple of days, he's going to die in a couple of days. Anyway, our lives are miserable. We begin working very young, and we die before we can enjoy our old age. It's kind of like, I guess that's how it used to be. It's probably a thing many places in the world still. A lot of places have become better. I think retirement age has gone down a lot more in the last like 50 years probably. No animal in England knows the meaning of happiness. No animal in England is free. Doubt. Napoleon is over here. I think that's Napoleon, right? Did we do all of them? Or is it a choice? Doesn't feel like Boxer would doubt. Would he? Doubt? I mean, Boxer's a follower. Anyway. Oh yeah, whatever. Here, here. We are only given as much food as will keep us alive. And there's Snowball. While Jones and his wife eat and drink. So, as far as I know, Snowball is supposed to be Trotsky. And Napoleon's supposed to be Stalin. And Old Major is Lenin. Squealer is just kind of like the propaganda. He's the propaganda guy. So I suppose Moses would be media, religion, or politics. Not politics, but like religion, whatever. The promise of, you know, the promised land. I don't know. Squealer is the propaganda thing in Russia or in Soviet Union. And sleep in beds. Listen. Humans are the only creatures that consume without producing. They give no milk. They lay no eggs. They're too weak to pull at the plow. I guess... I guess Boxer's the only thing we can... I guess... No. Okay. You know what? I'll go with this. I don't mind the plowing. It's for everyone's good. It would do more good for the animals if Mr. Jones weren't taking the profit. Boxer, do you know what will happen when you get old and weak? I've heard the stories. Mr. Jones will sell you to the knacker. To the glue factory. Benjamin? Is it true? Oh, Benjamin the donkey is coming in here. Yes. I don't know who Benjamin is supposed to be in this. I forget what he represents. Maybe the old generation? The wiser generation? I don't think it's the monarchy, is it? You sure? They'll always kill the horses. The knacker will cut your throat and boil you down for dog meat. That's bad, but... Yeah, let's listen to the fake outrage of Napoleon. You deserve better. I worked hard since I was a foal. You ought to have a pasture set aside. You ought to have all the hay you can eat. You ought to have a medal.
Now, at last, Old Major explains his dream. He dreamed of a song he barely remembers from when he was a piglet. It is the anthem of animals who long
Oh yeah,
to be free.
that's right. Old Major does sing, doesn't he? Peace of England, peace of Ireland. I'm not gonna sing. Peace of every land and clime. What's climb? The kind of weather you have in your part of the world. So a beast from another clime might be a camel? I'd like to meet a camel. This is not in the book. This is added extra. What's that racket? Who let a fox into the yard?
A couple of pellets from Mr. Jones' shotgun bury themselves in the barn wall. No one is hurt, but it's a near thing.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We've had a great deal to think about. And Jones will be angry if he cashes it out here. So, I said I would recreate the story pretty much, and I haven't really done that, have I? It's his own fault he left the hen house unlatched. He's getting more careless every day. He forgets to feed us. Well, there he goes.
Later, Old Major dies in his sleep. He's buried at the bottom of the orchard.
There he goes. Old Mayor's rebellion must still take place, even if you don't live to see it. It will come in the time of our children. Or our children's children. Who are we Okay, is it only the sheep? No. We are ready. The time will come as soon as Jones is not looking. We haven't been fed. No one has been fed. The storehouse is empty. We will fight him. Animals, join me in battle. Now? We thought the rebellion would not be for years to come. We can't wait no longer or we'll starve. What is wrong with you beasts? Am I going to have to shoot you all for rabies? Boxer, Napoleon, Snowball! You will all feel the whip! Comrades, this is our moment! I don't know why I'm seeing a Russian accent, but... Alright, so we have a choice here. We can lead. I don't think Napoleon leads, so it doesn't really matter. What do we do? I guess... attack? Let us at him! We'll tear his throat out! Jesse, down, girl! We don't take your commands anymore!
Farmhands have never seen animals like this. They've all fled. Jones is left on his own.
Curse the lot of you cowards! Comrades, keep fighting! Or keep after him, anyway. Let him feel the full wrath of the animals.
Jones runs away.
Oh, we won. Ooh, some bruises.
Battle. The animals are weary. Snowball recovers slowly from his wounds.
You're a hero, Snowball. Hear me, Snowball will have extra rations until he is well.
Dogs are wounded, but they are also terribly excited.
Don't agitate yourselves. You'll make your wounds worse. That was a costly battle. Next time, Jones will be better armed. We must prepare for it. That's not a question for... That's a question for later. So we take over the house.
Mrs. Jones packs a bag and flees.
Yeah.
The animals wander through buildings where they have never been allowed.
Look at this place. It looks bigger without Mr. Jones inside. Most of us never see it from the inside. Not until we're hams. So basically... Mourn what? Consume. Smash. Are we gonna do all of this? I'll kick this. Mr. Jones was always meaner after drink. Let him drink somewhere else. Electricity for humans. We prefer the dark. Leave the books to me. The campaigns of Caesar? Can't be much help with the farm. From the look of the pages, Jones never read it himself. Exactly. Strategy for the next time the humans attack. I knew that ham when she was a piglet. Oh, I see. That's mourning, right. We should bury her. She can rest in the orchid beside Old Major. We are welcome here now. There's no one left to say anything else. Hurrah! Hussa! Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is the thing. At least 3 animals have been executed. Ooh. Really? Many animals have confessed to treason. Each of the 7 laws have changed. Oh, is this, Okay, so this is, like, choices. Ooh. Oh, there's stuff. There's a lot of stuff. Well, a lot. We met some of this, man. Oh my god. Napoleon, Squealer, Snowball, Boxer, Sheep, Moses, Benjamin. How many more? Okay, so we have a few left. Mr. Jones. Oh, here we go. Well, I don't want to wear or sleep because that would go against what the animals are doing this for in the first place. So, I'm just gonna exit.
Not a single
Manor Farm is now ours. There's a great deal to do. Now that Jones is gone, we will easily do better than he did. Complaining and worrying about. We'll worry, I guess. Clover. The cows have not been milked since yesterday. You can tell they don't appear to be in good health. As for milking, a pig can manage as well as a farmer. What is going to happen to all that milk? Jones used sometimes to mix some of it in our mash. Alright. I think we'll promise. We will plan an equitable way of distributing all resources. It will be very different from the way things run under Jones. Let's make it a point of honor to get the hay in faster than Jones and his men. Food we gather will feed us throughout the year. And in the autumn, we'll need enough in the storehouse for planting.
Strong enough may volunteer until Napoleon calls a halt to the work.
Alright. So, I guess we'll work? We know our part. Okay, no one's sheep is very strong or very bright. When the whole flock takes action, they accomplish something all the same. Boxer is a worker. I am ready to help. Boxer throws himself into the work. He brings twice as much hay to the hay store as anyone else. But whenever he works too hard, Boxer's strength fades. If you extend yourself too often, you will ruin your lungs. You should rest when you're tired. We have a mod supply. Wasn't there another one? I mean, is that the only way we could do? We can only argue? The farm needs me. When animals are sick, they can't do anything at all. So be careful. Alright, we'll do one more working thing. Here, let me. Box and I always used to do this together. With Clover's hard work, there is more hay in the store. Good supply. Can we do more? I'll do one more with... Actually... There we go. I can try. This isn't usually my work. Joe's got me to pull the farm cart. Molly is like the elite in the country. The rich people that fled the country. But we must all do our part. Molly works for half the afternoon. Then she finds a stone in her roof. Roof is forced to rest. The stores are full now. That'll do.
The animals work hard all day long. The hay store is full to overflowing.
Good, good.
The animals themselves are happy, but exhausted.
Comrades, we have done well. Very, very well indeed. We cannot always expect that things will be as easy as they have been today. Before we face any real trials, we must convene a meeting. We will need laws to govern Animal Farm. Ah, here we are.
Together, they name the 7 laws of animalism.
Yeah, here we go. The first law says, whatever goes on 2 legs is an enemy. This is good. Boo? Why boo it? Oh, boo because they are enemies. Yeah, let's do that. Enemies! Enemies! The second law says, whatever goes on 4 legs or has wings is a friend. What about the rats? We have 4 legs. But you're always needing to be chased off. Old Major considered rats to be comrades. He invited them to the meetings. We will vote. Should the rats be allowed to stay? Yeah. Who will say no to this? Both? Both? We'll do Boxer, right? I like the cat, though. Yeah, let's do the cat. The cat's votes for the rats to stay. Then she votes for the rats to be sternly dealt with. Someone else should be the tiebreaker. Because the cat can't agree with herself. In the end, the rats are allowed to stay. Yeah.
After the meeting, Squealer begins painting the new laws on the wall of the barn.
Alright, these laws come to us from old Major, and from our own difficult experience. So this is what we've heard so far. Commit them to memory. And there's more. No animal should sleep in a bed. No animal should drink alcohol. No animal should kill any other animal. All animals are equal. And this will change over time. Sheep, are you troubled? There are too many to remember. Make an effort. It may be slow learning, but worthwhile. Alright, so yeah, here's all of them. In case you need it in text form. We leave there and we question... let's question to see what that is. Is that a tablecloth? It's a flag. Green to represent the green fields of England. The hoof and horn signify the future republic of the animals. Just anything else? Let's stop here soon. We might just stop. Maybe after the next scene. Old Major's skull will watch over us. Morbid. And at the moment, he'd wish us to go back to work. We still can't remember the laws. Here's the simpler version. 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. Yeah, that's how it was in the books. Exactly, understand that and you understand the laws. 4 legs good, indeed. Practice in your own field.
This is the beginning of animalism on the farm.
Yep.
Every animal is committed to the principles set down by Old Major. If anyone forgets, the chanting of the sheep will remind them.
So we can look at the handbook. See what we got. I think we got one of these, right? Yeah. We got that one. Oh, and we probably met another character too as well. Clover. And on the others. Yeah, Molly's right there. Chant. Lowest animalism. Bask. So what are we doing? That's overflowing. Okay, so there's something there. Yeah, lowest animalism. Rumble. I guess we can grumble. It is easy to tell people that their lives are better. But what has truly changed?
Sometime later, the animals discover what is happening to the milk. It is being mixed into the pig's feed.
All animals are supposed to be equal. Why is our milk going to the pigs alone? Comrades, this is for the good of everyone. The pigs work in brain work. The pigs' work is brain work. Yeah. They need their strength to help us all. Brace. Agree. I think they do agree with it, so... Everyone on farm deserves a treat now and then. The pigs should have their milk. And certain other animals should have their sugar lumps. Right, the sun rises over the summer fields. But, actually, I think... Oh, I hope this saves? I'm gonna stop here, though. So... I will continue this next time. We haven't gotten far into the story at all, so this might be a little bit longer than I thought it would be. But, well, I'm okay with that. Maybe like 5 or 6 episodes, we'll see. Maybe I'll do another story after. Check out all the options and stuff. Or all the choices. Anyway, for now, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time for more of this cool game that I actually think it's really nicely made. Anyway, see you then. Bye-bye.